My name. My name is Wesley.
My
Okay.
name is
Uh,
Leticia.
all right. We're here in the YouTube now. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, the question one is introduce myself, right? I will introduce myself, and uh, after this, I will ask for you. All right.
Okay.
My name is Wesley. I'm living in Juazeiro do Norte, Ceará. I'm I'm working with technology. I'm a software engineer. I'm working with Python, and I have two kids, boy with 4 years old, and one baby, a girl with
Oh, so
one
cute.
years old.
Mhm.
1 years old. I have some pets, two cats, and one dog. I'm some I'm a geek. My pet's name is Leia from the
Ah, Star Wars.
from Star Wars, yes. And my dog's name is Scooby from Scooby-Doo. And the my other cat name is Lola. My wife chose this name. And I'm in my free time I like to play some video games and play with my kids. I'm like to read some books and learn about technologies. And yes, it's about me. I think that you support the Corinthians, right?
Yes.
Because you have
At shirt.
behind you, yes, in the
Yes.
shirt behind you have
And
Corinthians.
you, what time team
Yes,
you?
I support Corinthians in some years ago. I'm like true Corinthians, but now I'm not have a team,
I
in
know.
football team, right? I'm like to see soccer. I'm like to, but I like to play soccer, right?
FIFA.
But not play.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
play too. But I like to play with ball and other guys, right? But I not spend some much time in watching uh, soccer games, right?
Okay.
But introduce yourself, please.
My name is Leticia. I'm 27 years old. I'm living with my parents yet, but in the future, I will live with my boyfriend, and I'm work with the auditoria. Auditory. I'm Corinthian. I don't have any pets, and in my free time, I like to read and go to gym. Like to stay with my friends or my boyfriend, with my family, visit some places, different places, and it's this that.
Oh, where you live?
I'm living in São Paulo.
All right, all right. Okay. Uh, I will read the question too, right? You talk about what I think about these questions.
Okay,
Uh, what sustainable practices do you adopt in your routine, and why did you decide to implement them? In my routine, I have some routine sustainable, but uh, I I make some things science, my she would, because my mother have a main and sustainable mind, right? Uh, and we not spend much water, not spend much food, and I not throw trash in the street and in the in the flow, right? And I think that's is small things, but it is so natural for me that only we've stopped to think about that we we can see the difference, right? And I think that is this routine is not implemented for me. It is from my mother. Have many many others sustainable routines. It is have a very others practice, but I'm absorbed some routine from that from right. Uh, why did you decide to implement them? Yes, it is. I I copy my mother, right?
uh,
How about you?
I, I confess have I haven't a sustainable routine a lot like you. So I I do small things too, like don't jogar trash in the street or don't desperdiçar water, or when I'm staying in a place, in this place have different trashes. I put the trash in in in
The
I,
boys in the
I
trash, yes.
yes.
I understand. Yes.
And I think it's it. And in my family, we have the practice: don't put oil in the trash, direct in the trash. So we can in the pet and discard her with the car, the bag is this pet.
Yes, I know. In my mother house, she put in the bar pet bar and the and have a man that he catch these bars of the oil, and I don't know what's the finish of the
Yeah.
yes. Uh, Tu- Tuesday, I have a 3 years old, like 4 years old, 3 years, no, 4 years living in my house with my wife. And I think that I use 3 or 4 bar of the oil and
Mm,
not have oil in my home.
a lot.
Yes, it is more healthy
Yes,
choose.
I prefer air fryer too.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, can you read the question free and
Okay.
then speak about it?
In your opinion, what is the role of the individual in environment preservation? Mm, what role?
Role is the your I will speak in português, alright?
Ok,
Qual o seu papel, qual o papel do
ok,
indivíduo, entendeu? O role é
ok,
tipo sua função, right?
ok. Uh, I think my role is don't um, jogar trash in the streets because when it's rain, we see how this is very bad for us because we have a lot of enchant and people die uh, because this. So I try to uh, incentivize people by me don't jogar trash in the street too.
Yes,
Thank you.
I go ahead, go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, I think that is through trashing the floor is very, in the street. It is very bad. In my city, we have various problems with the floods. That is when it's rain, the water, it is the have many trash in the street, and the water is not flow, and they stay, and the every come in the homes, and having many problems, right? And many malls, and because is many water, and this problem is every year, every year
Yes,
have, because the same problem, the people have a throw trashes in the street, and the city not have a good cleanup. Yes, good
yes,
cleanup. And this is a very problem that is the people makes for use for the people too, right?
yes, for
Uh,
yourself.
yes, for yourself. Uh, in my case, I think that the and not and not spending many hours in something like shower the car. I'm not shower the car every week. I know peoples that shower the car every week, but I think that is so a dumping thing, because because it's not needed, right? Uh, yes, I think that's about this.
Yes, I
Uh,
accept with you.
uh, have you any other opinion? Oh,
No,
all right. I will read the question for now.
okay.
How do you believe small changes in everyday life can positively impacting the planet? Uh, yeah, I think that is in the planet. It is a difficult because the small things having small changes, but if any people have small changes, I have a great change in the world. But uh, this is this is this is change. It is having a cost, right? And
Yes,
for many many rich people and the business that need spend money for sustainability. I think that is very difficult to implement, and it is. Yes, I think that small change have small results, but we have to implement this change by anyone. All right, anyone have a small change, but I don't believe that a business that have spend many money for maintain the sustainability will spend this money. How about you? How do you believe small changes in everyday life can positively impact the planet?
I think the mm, the people should talk more about this and implement in your our service. Like I think this topic must no should this is more demonstrate like everywhere and is insatiated too because uh, mm, nowadays we see a lot of tragedies about meio ambiente, but is we ever heard heard we need to um, do something about this, but we never do. We never did these things. So because we only talk, we never do the fact this. So I think it's more state with the government govern and this is more pro marketing or we dia with day of day because like you say I think streets not clean up very well so we see a lot of trash in the street we know don't have a carted goods so I think it's a long and hard way to resolve it.
Okay, you speak something that I agree a lot that we need to pass this information for older generations, right?
Right.
And I think that is we 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 need this rule to pass this information about like my mother passed the sustainable routine for me, and I think that
Yeah.
the we need to pass for my neighborhood or my kids and my cousin and yes, and other people. I think that is the education it is more effective that is we
Yeah.
we only do this change, right? But if you speak that the older people can needs do this and not do, I think this
Mm.
is very, very bad teacher.
Yes, yes. My sogra, uh, she she makes sabão with something. This is she recycle sabão. I think this is good because I think it's cute. This I don't know how or what she used now. I don't remember, but I know she do this.
Yes,
She does this, né?
I heard about the some people that they make soap with the oil and
Yes, it's this.
use the oil to make soap. And I don't
I don't know how,
it's
but
yes, but it's very good.
yeah,
And think that is make a dish to clean up something, right?
yes. I remember now here near I live, my sister and my boyfriend knows about a campanha recycle tampinhas pet for on about animals. So my sister uh, put a lot of these tampinhas for this cause, and in I saw in the shop some days ago about uh, people deficient. So I think it's a beautiful causes too because uh, is one type to try to incentivize the people help another causes. Uh, uh, I think is own make this for reciclar, and I think it's good too.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Uh, okay. Um, can we read the question 5?
Okay. What do you think about recycling? What improvements could be made to optimize this practice in daily life? Um, I remember when I was at school, we have a lot of practice about recycling, and only there because after I didn't see about this. In my work, I saw about the emissão CO2. I don't know if carbono. I know this have this practice and about don't imprimir a lot paper if I don't use this. So I try do this. So if I use a paper and I don't use more, I use to rascunho for don't start this or use some plastic recipients for another things. And I think it's this this small thing.
Okay, okay. Uh, what do you think about this cycle? Uh, I think that this question this test This action to make the soap from oil, it's it's a very good thing, but I think that the some some public need this information how to make soap from oil. I think that they have many people that is having not having more, not having some money to buy soap from from supermarket. And if these people have the information how to from and think that it will be trash, make and soap or this is can to apply it for another things, but in my mind I think that the soap is a great example to from recycling, right? But have you other things like do you speak the bottle cap and the pet bar pet, yes, that have others many others objects to make about this. In my seat have uh, a factory, yes, industry to make a share about this bar plastic like broken chairs and broken tables for plastic and make other things with this plastic and recycle industry. This having many, I think that is many lucrative industry, right? Because because it is make it trash to some product, some product, and the I don't speak English, but lucro mm, must have I think that's 19%. I think. Uh, all right. Do you believe companies should take more responsibility for sustainability? In what ways? Yes, I early speak about this. I think that yes, these companies must have more responsibility for sustainability, but it's need more spend more money, and I don't think that the all people all companies will you have this change because think about the sustainability and but have other companies like this company in my city is Art Plastic. uh, it is sell in the our country. It is a very big company that is have this rule to recycle plastics that you will go to trash, right? And the pathways. I think that the gov need to implement or some uh, I don't speak this in English, but the government need to cobrar menos impostos. That is this company that is recycle, right? I think that is a great thing that the government must do. What about you? How do you think about the question six?
I think normally saw, I see, and missão, visão e valores, the companies, it talk about this, and it talk about this case, but it's not incentivate, and I think it's only for is one thing is cute of companies because I didn't see the big incentivate us do this. And I said to you, I think if the government uh, incentivate to the companies with money because we only think we when have money in the talk. I think is more incentivate us to this because uh, I see one thing for cumprir the papel, not wearing the shirt, this, the meio ambiente, in fact. I think it's this.
All right. Yes, you speak the word that I will try to remember the incentive. Okay, the question this is you. The question seven. Can you read this?
Okay. How do you see the relationship between conscious consumption and the reducing of natural resource waste? Mm,
Which is cotidiano,
what?
day by day.
Ah,
We make it
cotidiano.
day. Yes, yes.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Uh, I I I didn't see that. Here when I live, the people make queimadas. Uh, it's so terrible because now the people I don't know how can I say English whole bar fuel so they came out fuel. I think it's terrible because the air in São Paulo is so terrible and make more queimadas. I didn't see that when I live. I saw the work in the cleanup when have a lot, but only that, not more this. And the people work in the schools uh, go in the homes for see the water because dengue, but not more this, only this.
Yes, yes. Um, Question seven. Do you? I think that I don't think about, but uh, the consumption, the consistent consumption. Uh, I think that when we think about the what the we consumption, we have another perspective because we every day we buy something in bought something in supermarket and have the bag, yes, the plastic bag, and we have some another trash to the world. And if we will we not consume this bag, we have a very more sustainable in bar, né? Right? And I think that other things too, like food. Some people like to spend some foods and get this food to to go to trash, right? And I think it is about this. I don't think more about this, but I think yes.
E
Uh,
já assunto difícil.
yes. Tuesday have a bad topic is a difficult topic for on Friday night, right?
Yes, but
Because
it's interesting.
yes. Uh, okay, I have time to for one question. Choose
Okay.
these questions. Okay,
Um,
choose.
a 10.
And opinion. Okay, I will read this, right?
Okay.
In your opinion, what's the biggest obstacle to more people adopt a sustainable practice? In my opinion, I think that is culture, and we not have the culture from not throw plastic bag in the trash. Many people uh, get the from the plastic bag in the streets in the and any place and the park and any place we have he stay and some people's have this culture. And yes, I think that the base of the society is the culture, and we have the culture from from the from the from trash in the street. We will do. I remember the football soccer from the World Cup in Brazil that I don't remember, but the Japan have a play with another team and another country. I not remember what, but after the game is finished, they all Japanese get your trashes in the stadium and put in the trash. And I think that is very great culture about the sustainability. And But yes, I think this. How about you? What do you think about the obstacle?
I think the same you say. We don't have culture about this, so uh, I don't know if the parents of people don't educate. They I don't know because my parents learn me the basic, and I try to re, re make this ever. So I really don't know if he because I I don't have the coragem to jogar the trash in the street. I know inconscient or conscient, I have to put this trash in the trash. I
Yeah,
really, I really, I and I saw now discard irregular. It's very complicated because the people put a sofa in the street and then so when rain and make a bichinho, this this vira a big problem. So it's not only small thing; it's the big. And I think it's to educate the people. The people don't uh, don't import with this. Only say, only talk, but in fact, I think it's small people try to make one thing in fact about this.
okay, okay. Uh, yes, yes.
Revoltada.
I agree with you. I think that the when I see some people clean up some street and another people throw trash in the street, I have a I I'm s- I made me feel a smashing or I made me feel brave because sometimes I think that is an dumb people that make this, but we have this culture and many people have these actions and not think about.
Yes.
Okay, we have 4 minutes. I will finish the live in YouTube.